Hey guys, welcome to Cool Bits, where we point out our favorite small moments from popular and maybe not so popular games. These cool bits might be a secret, an Easter egg, or just a small detail that really resonated with us. This time, we'll be taking a look at a few neat details in Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, if you're familiar with the Donkey Kong Country series, then you probably remember Cranky Kong, a disgruntled old ape who dishes out abuse mixed with the occasional pearl of wisdom. And he's back in top form in Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, setting up shop in each of the worlds to sell Donkey and Diddy Kong a variety of items. Oh, and he'll talk your ear off too, but that comes free. In fact, it's surprising just how much Cranky has to say. Not only does he greet you with one of a handful of lines whenever you pay him a visit, but some of them are actually world-specific too. Check out what he occasionally says if we visit him in the cliff area. Or this one from the volcano. And on top of that, the scenery visible through the windows actually changes too. These location-specific touches are pretty cool, even if Cranky is as cranky as ever. And he doesn't let up even after a successful transaction, when he spouts any one of a handful of lines which are exclusive to each of the items. Yep, Cranky clearly has a lot to say, but maybe even more than you first thought. To see what we mean, try highlighting any one of the items and then wait. After a few seconds, he'll actually chime in with his thoughts on it. And if you hang around a little longer, he'll chime in with a few more. Yep, he's got several for each one. And of course they include the usual taunts, advice, and sometimes an oddly accurate scientific fact. But if you get tired of hearing him blather on and on, just keep waiting. He'll get so tired after just 3 thoughts on the same item that he'll fall fast asleep. Aww, he doesn't seem so cranky now. Now so far, all of these details are also present in the original Wii version of the game, which is identical in most ways. But one of the new things that the 3D version brings to the table are a few additional items that you can buy, which includes the green balloon, crash guard, and DK barrel. And of course, each of them comes with their own set of Cranky's disparaging remarks and occasionally useful commentary. But one of the things he says might stand out a little more than the rest. Let's take a look at one of the things he has to say about the DK barrel. Does that sound familiar? Those are the very first words Link hears all the way back in the first Legend of Zelda game when an old wise man gives him his sword. Only this time Cranky's taken the liberty of changing "take this" to "buy this." And we think this is a pretty cool reference that's fairly easy to miss. And that's on top of all the other cool details that the developers put into a mere item shop. And that wraps up this episode of Cool Bits for Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. Now let us know if you have any cool bits of your own by posting in the comments, and we may feature it in a future episode. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned to GameXplain.com for more cool bits and everything gaming.